So the health rollout, this is probably going to be one of the more used rollouts that you find yourself doing or dealing with, just because it's going to be setting up whether or not a tile can be affected by another tile. If you have unlimited health checked, that means that the tile won't even be looking for any type of hit, damage state, or anything, because it's actually invincible at this state. So if you want anything to be applied in terms of health with a visual or a number system reaction, be sure that you uncheck health, the unlimited health, and this will set it up so that it'll be checking itself for whether or not something has touched it, is applying hit point values to it, and all those good things. All right, and inside of here, the health value is the starting health. Right here is actually saying what is the object going to start with. There's a minimum value and there's a maximum value. So you can say a maximum value of 500, but you can also say a minimum value of 10, 20, or 30. And when it reaches the minimum value, that is actually saying that's the point where the health for the item will be complete and it'll go into the next state. All right, you have a health regenerate. So by default, health regenerate means that when you fall below your health max value, it's going to automatically start to regenerate it based on the time. For instance, it's set to 10, so that every 1 second, if it actually is enabled, then it's going to say, okay, how much to enable. The regenerate amount says add 1 point every second. Right? You have health regenerate to maximum amount, or which would be the max level here. So if this was checked, it would go to whatever this one is. Otherwise, it would go to whatever the base level was where you started. So if your player started at 100, it would regenerate to 100. Right? You also have a repair damage state. So when we get into the damage state rollout right here, each state can be repaired visually. So if you wanted to have something where a player can go over and start tearing down an item and it goes through 4 different states, you can repair it this way and it'll actually repair the state through the animations.